What's going on, guys? The Game Hunter channel bring you a tutorial guide, Civilization Revolution 2. Yeah, I started playing a couple days ago, and you guys actually posted a poll a couple days ago asking me what should we play. We're gonna play in Emperor. Okay, this is the first time we're gonna go through the whole game. Mini tutorial, and we're gonna be choosing Mr. Winston Churchill because that's what you guys asked me, right? So the Churchill is a very interesting leader. It's basically oriented to naval and air units. So it's the same basic bonuses that Elizabeth. They have +1 longbow archer attack, and we start with monarchy. But after that, we start getting some interesting offensive bonuses. So, let's see. This is going to be a little more interesting. Probably it's going to be more aggressive. So, first of all, let's start trying to get some access to die, because that is really important with it. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm assuming that's well, die. It's not too bad. It's a decent location for London. I mean, it can always be better, but at this point it doesn't matter. Let's go. Well, that is gonna give me a really big push in technology at the early stage of the game. That's why I always recommend when you play with England, try to go and expand and try to sacrifice a little bit in order to find die, because the monarchy and die is just perfect. It's a perfect combo. So you really need to get access to die and take the advantage of this and be able to get a faster research, right? Trade, either gold or science, whatever you want to go. So let's start organizing this a little bit, see if we can get a couple warriors to scan the area. I noticed that the maps are a little bit smaller than in Civilization 1. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you right away, in order to unlock Winston Churchill, you gotta play with Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth, and you have to win the game, economic win. Oh, hold on, this is interesting. I like these extra bonuses. Let's defeat 2 barbarians. That will be an interesting bonus. I kind of like those extra bonuses that you receive. Well, I say bonus like 10 times in 5 seconds, but you guys got the point. Okay, so to unlock Winston Churchill, you're gonna need to win with Queen Elizabeth. Economic victory, and also you need to have the East. Oh crap! I forgot the name of that wonder. East. The East is one of the economic. Oh crap! All right, if I remember, I'll mention that later. But that's the requirement. So actually, I play a really quick game just to be able to unlock Churchill, because that's the character leader that you guys want me to use. Nice, you see, 2 barbarians. What do we have? Free upgrade to the last victorious Grand unit. Awesome. Now we have a veteran unit. I would probably go and probably enjoy more another kind of bonus, but ooh, the Zulu. That is really close. You guys might notice that as we move ahead in the game that the maps are really small. This is not like I don't know. I haven't played the scenarios yet. This is just a quick game. I'm not really sure. I might need to check. I don't know. Maybe we have an option to build. I mean to choose the settings of the map. But so far, it's really tiny. It's really entertaining. Gotta be honest, I was kind of concerned. Actually, even after doing the what the heck episode, I was kind of concerned if this is something that I want to play. But to be quite honest, it's really interesting. It's really similar to Civilization 1. A lot of I saw a couple of comments, fellas, saying that this should be called Civilization iOS edition or something, but there is already a Civilization Revolution video game for iOS. So, oh baby, let's go for Pro Blitz. Why not? Hell yeah. But yeah, this is the second part. I was really hoping to see more improvements. Unfortunately, most of the improvements or additions to the games, well, first of all, the two new leaders, JFK and Churchill. But it's still, I believe that the probably more new features should be available at the early stage of the game. And right now, you need to go and unlock laser and information technology and stuff really advanced in the game in order to access some cool new things like special ops, uh, steel bombers and stuff like that. So that was the only my only con I would say right now about the game. It runs really smooth in an iPad. I'm sure it's probably the same situation in an iPhone. But I was, like I said, it would be great if we got some extra features for the early stages of the game. I heard that probably there are gonna be some microtransactions. I'm not really sure if this is true. You guys probably correct me in the commentary section. But I believe that there are gonna be some microtransactions, so you can buy some extra leaders. That'll be cool. Okay, I would love to have some extra leaders with different bonuses and something. I will probably prefer to have DLC with extra units and stuff like that, to be quite honest. But you know what? This is a portable version. Nice, we have a settler. It's a portable version, and just take it like that. I mean, I'm just gonna enjoy it when I have a chance to play and I have a free time or something. But I would still prefer probably the playing with the my Xbox Civilization Revolution. But as I mentioned before, the controllers in this one is really good. I have to say, this is really interesting the way that they using the touchscreen to be able to command everything. Like I say, get used to it. You're probably gonna need a couple minutes to get used to the new controls and everything and access to all the options. But after that, this is really smooth. It ran really smooth. I like the way that you can zoom in and out quite easily. Just pushing in the screen. So quite happy. Okay, another die. So this is another must expansion. I think so. I'm trying to get all my warriors together because the first one that I got, Nottingham. The first one that I got is already elite, so that army will be an elite army, and that's something that I need just in case the Zulu decide to attack or something. Just thinking in the way that looking at the bonuses of Churchill, I will suggest to start getting a Galay and start exploring right away. Because if we're gonna get an extra movement for naval units, that actually is really good for the Galay for exploration. So I would recommend to start getting some naval units like right away. This is really, like I said, we're gonna try to play this game more like a Churchill style, than England. Okay, of course we used to play with the Elizabeth, and I know she provided an extra bonus on support. I mean naval support, but Mr. Churchill is more like an air leader. So, and it was funny. Actually, before playing the game, you guys probably know I'm from Chile, South America. But I was listening to the introduction of the song "Aces High" of Iron Maiden, and you guys probably know that the introduction of that song is Winston Churchill giving a speech to the troops in World War II. And I have to tell you, man, it really gives me chills. I was thinking put that speech as the introduction of this video, and then I decided, I'm gonna probably have some problems with the copyright and stuff like that. I don't really want to deal with that. So, but I would recommend you to give it a shot. Go iTunes Store or something like that. I listen to it. You will feel chills, trust me. And I'm not even British, but I still feel really I say chills when I hear Churchill's speech. We're doing really good so far. Have the first Galay. I'm gonna try to explore a little bit, trying to get my settler. I know I'm sacrificing. We know have the Republic, we have the monarchy. Hey, nice. Our first great person. And I know it's sacrificing your 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 game when you start with the creating settlers that early in the game, but it is necessary, and I will tell you why. Besides the fact that you really need to have England moving right away and trying to expand and get those islands, that is really easy to find close to little islands. So it is interesting to start looking for expansion right away and take advantage of them, right? And the other reason is because the map is really small. Okay, you see, we have +1 naval unit movement, which is great. Now the Galay is gonna be moving 3 squares instead of 2, and that's great, man. That's a lot. It's a big bonus at this stage of the game. I mean, we just got the Galay, and now we should be able to explore the map faster without the Galleon, right? Nice. Like I said, the other reason is because the maps are really small, so you really need to try to take control of the map as soon as possible. Otherwise, you're done. I know we're playing in Emperor, which is one difficulty less than deity. Sorry, I love playing deity. I'm just not sure how difficult is this game yet, so that's why I decided to do this first tutorial in Emperor. Depending on the outcome, we can probably go higher to deity again, or depending, we can try it again on Emperor. I'm not gonna play nothing lower than Emperor. Absolutely not. So, ooh. This is an interesting location, but I have some barbarians right there, so I don't think I'm gonna risk my settler. No. I noticed also the game moves really fast, really fast. I feel like I'm moving. The turns are actually moving extremely fast. That allow you to have a very versatile and fast-paced game. So probably that's convenient, especially this supportable game that you can play in your iOS device, on the go, on the run, or whatever. I'm trying to see the technology tree. We should probably go to for literacy. Another thing, why do we need a Galay? And what is the bonus to having Churchill as a leader? Is because the Galay move move an extra square, an extra tile, whatever you want to call it. Oh, nice. This is a perfect location. Got some decent food. We got access to dye, forest. Not too bad. London is still level 3, which is okay. Nottingham is level 3 too. Got some more decent production surrounding. I wish I can have the Iron Mine, so I can get some extra production for that mountain. But it's not too bad. We're gonna probably go back and get another settler. It's just so important to expand right away. Not too bad. I think it's a decent location. This is gonna be awesome city of Warman. Nice. Warwick. Here we go. Probably get some bowman, just in case for defensive purposes. Remember, the bowman has a +1 on attack, but defense, whatever you want to call it. So that is another extra interesting bonus of the England. I mean, you can start and be a little more defensive. If you guys notice, I'm not trying to bother my neighbors yet. Actually, I don't have contact with my neighbors yet, which is great, especially in high difficulty games, because otherwise they start requesting stuff right away, and that's not nice, right? Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay, we got the settler. No, hold on. I'm gonna wait for more to get my settler ready, and then we're moving ahead. I'm gonna also get my warrior on my Galay, so I can get rid of the barbarians. There is a lot of barbarians. Probably you guys notice. Barbarians are everywhere, so initially getting a bunch of warriors for exploration is really important. You will be able to come across a lot of barbarian villages and get a free XP for your units, and also uncover some special and unique resources. Not too bad. Not too bad, Mr. Churchill. Let's move. Probably another settler. Forgot. I gotta rush. 6. There you go. There's a couple things that are a little bit not that straightforward when you playing on the tablet. I mean, for example, now I forgot that I need to press twice in order to rush that unit. So, but no big deal. Should be able to take care of business. This barbarian, probably bring it down. I'm trying to expand also in this area. That would be great. So, like I said, I'm gonna start a new series of Civilization 2, Civilization Revolution 2 tutorials, guides, and strategy, tips, whatever. You guys can choose the name. And I will continue in the next episode, guys, okay? Don't forget, subscribe, like my videos. I'll see you in the next one.